Hello internet friends, welcome back. It is Napyet once more. I really enjoyed that first episode. I hope that you did also. And I really enjoyed having a focus which was to show off the survival mode. So I think in this particular playthrough I might try something new. So bear with me. The idea is that at the beginning of each episode I will set out what I'm going to try and achieve in that episode. And that gives you an idea of what you can expect from each episode, and it also gives me in the gameplay a focus as well. That's important. So I'm having a little bit of a break here. This is the Dovahkiin Relaxes stuff, which I'm really enjoying. So I can just stand around and at least look like not a statue. So let's decide what we're going to do in this episode, which is to continue to experiment with the survival mode by trying to get a letter to, I think it's Severus Atheron in Windhelm. Eagle-eyed viewers may have noticed that there are a couple of mods here that I have installed. You might have seen Hunterborn prompts in the previous episode, and I haven't started those yet because I don't want to deluge too many mods straight away. I want to introduce them gradually. But this is another one, Harold. Harold is actually a pack goat that he's going to follow me. A little bit of a pet companion, but also he carries your gear. He's back in Dawnstar, but I haven't picked him up yet. Okay, so in order to travel down to Windhelm, we're going to go down this side here, down the coast, which I'm fairly... I think we cut off there and then go across the mountains and come down here. We could try and go around the edge, I guess. I might try that. So, first things first, let's get our Stormcloak gear. Right, where can I change? A little bit of light roleplay, as I've said in this playthrough. So certain things I'm going to try and think how that would work. So I wouldn't stand in the middle there just changing clothes. A little bit of privacy behind here. And I think I'm an upstanding citizen, so I'm not going to steal all the gold. Nobody look at me. I'm just putting my kit on. And then, of course, we need some food as well. I'd really like a soup. Have you got any soups? I don't know whether this is because of the survival mode. The soups aren't there. Maybe it is something that I need to cook. So the baked potatoes restore 18 points of hunger. That's interesting to see that it tells you how much hunger it's going to satisfy. Good to know. A chicken breast, 220 points of hunger. So that's excellent. Let's take one of those. Leg of roast goat is also good. Those are filling meals. I also need to sleep because, as you can see, my fatigue is going down there. So let's have a sleep before we set off on the next journey. And I'll eat in the morning.
Let me know if you need anything.
Not quite realistic, is it?
Sure thing.
Because it's quite hard to sleep when you're...
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I think it's here.
All right.
It's quite hard to sleep when you're hungry. I always find in life. But we only have so much money. So I'll try and get to sleep. Let's sleep for 8 hours. And then head off. Oh my goodness, this is bad weather. Look at this. Why is my stamina still so low down? I need to eat my breakfast on the cold porch out here. Great, that's gone right back up. But I am still peckish. Let's try and get fully... So clam meat, it looks like it doesn't restore any hunger. An apple does a little bit. It's nice having the meter at the bottom there so you know exactly what the effect it is. Let's do it. We don't get anywhere in life not trying things, taking risks. Wow, look at this weather. This is scary. So health is going down. Getting super cold. See how far we can get. Maybe it's not really feasible to walk around very far in this kind of weather. Not without better coverage? Ah, there we go. But that's what you never know if the weather is going to change, do you? I like the fact that these don't automatically decide that they're going to destroy you. Maybe they're not hungry. They're just going to let me pass, which is a nice... Oh, I wonder if they're waiting until... Alright, talking about other mods. You can see one happening there. Can you see what it is? They are tracking me. They're definitely tracking me. Going up. Yeah, I'm sure you can tell. That's right, it is the footprints. Nice little bit of immersion there from the footprints mod. check the description. I think it is called Footprints. Now, this might seem a little bit unnecessary, but I do need to practice a little bit with my bow. Well, that's a good first shot. What are you guys doing? I'm just doing a little bit of hunting.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day.
It is a fine day. It's turned out to be
but you look
beautiful,
tired.
lovely fine day.
Come, share
Fantastic.
a bottle of honey brew mead with me.
I don't know if I've got time for this. I'd love to... Tell you what, let's do it. Why not?
Nothing like fine spirits to help raise your...
Just with murder in the background there.
Cheers, my friend.
Thank you. Honey brew mead. Great stuff. Whistling mine. So this would have been a good place to dodge into, wouldn't it, if I really need to get warm. I'm quite curious about this mine. I know that so bear in mind our focus is still to get to Windhelm, deliver the letter, but I don't want to miss this opportunity to explore this place.
Thorgar says we'll find rocks soon. The kind worth gold.
Really?
I'm the best at breaking up rocks. Thorgar says so.
Not a very intelligent man, but then you don't need intelligence to do this kind of work. You just need determination and strength. Thorgar, are you in charge?
The mine will be the talk of Skyrim soon, you'll see.
Guys, I think you might have aired thing here. It looks like there's only 2 areas that you can mine. Ooh, peckish. Need a pickaxe to do mining. Have you got a spare pickaxe, guys? Ah, there's a spare pickaxe. Thank you. You have a Stormguard guy helping you mine.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
Stormcloak, I should say.
I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it.
Better. Warming up. You feel warm. It seems like you're always going to be a little bit peckish. I've eaten a whole chicken breast. All right, guys. Thanks for the use of your fire, and we did some mining to say thank you. Everyone's sense of what immersion is differs slightly, doesn't it? Some people would say no HUD whatsoever, no indication of health or anything like that. Well, for this particular playthrough where we're looking at the survival mode, we need those health bars, particularly when we're getting used to it. And also, but you could get rid of the compass. However, apart from the fact that the new icons might be tied to the compass, I always feel like that's a little bit a step too far for me. I like to know what west and north and west is and so on. Okay, I've just backed off a little bit here because this is another mod coming into play, which is populated forts and places of interest. So they have a lot more enemies. As you can see, they're spilling out from the fort on the compass are a lot of enemies. And they have already got a bead on me. So I need to get out of here pretty quick. How am I going to get across there with that many enemies hanging around that fort? There is no chance. If these guys want to get me, there's nothing really I can do about it. Hopefully they'll get distracted by the wolves. Come on, wolf friends, help me. Get a vantage point on these guys. Yes. Did I hit a wolf? I think I hit a wolf. Sugar, I'm panicking. I don't think there's any way to get through here without getting killed. Well, you did add these flipping things to the game. I don't suppose I can really complain. Arrows, you are really annoying me. So I don't know what I could do about this really, but it's really ticking me off. It's ticking me off to such an extent that oh my poor body. My body, it's changing suddenly. Yeah, I forgot to mention my wood elf is also a werebear. Yes, I'm going to use this sparingly. I think in character, my character struggles to control it, like the Hulk. And to get energy back, I believe you need to... that's turned into an ash pile. I believe you need to feed. And I'm not sure how the cold and stuff will affect a werebear, but my bloodlust is extended. Stamina is going down very slowly, but what I'm hoping is not that I will be able to slaughter this whole thing, but I will be able to run past fast enough for them not all to kill me. Let's get out of here. Yes, I think we're going to do this. If I can just get a little bit of distance between them and me. Get out of it. Get lost, you lot. Get down here, flipping firing arrows at me. The bloodlust is getting me, I think. Now, these wolves shouldn't attack me. Werebear in this case, but Lord of Wolves. Now, I'm not Lord of anything, but they are my friends because I'm a beast. Let's monitor the survival mode and stuff, see what happens when we're in this form. See if it's detrimental. There we go. So we are turning back. Oh, ow. Oh. So I'm freezing. I am super cold. Let's find some shelter after all that exertion and horrible raging bloodlust. There's a house. And of course, in their minds, I'm just an average Stormcloak soldier. No, it's good, I like it. I've always wanted to play a character who is a werewolf or werebear, but I don't always like going through the companion questline. So I'm going to work this into my character, that he is a werebear and he occasionally uses those skills. There's lots of levelling up you can do with the werebear stuff as well. And if you want the werebear thing, it is called Moonlight Tales and it's in the description of the video, as always. I'm okay actually, I'm getting warmer. That's great, I don't need to stop off, I'm fine. I'm fine. If we could deliver this letter, that would be good. I really need a horse at some point, but that's a long-term goal. Wow, this goat really loves me. Oh, you cute thing. Maybe I've got something like, what's catnip for goats? Goat nip? Oh no. Oh dear, it's the horror of natural selection, I guess. I'm not going to get on the bad side of my wolf friends. Good guys, they can smell the beast in me. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to roleplay the fact that I'm entering this city in disguise, incognito somewhat, and try and play the role of a Stormcloak soldier. And some of those things that don't naturally happen, like if you want to get involved with the Civil War, you have to really go and ask to be involved in the Civil War. I'm going to roleplay it a little bit so that I kind of make up the story of how my character gets involved. I think he's a little bit nervous about wandering around as a wood elf in this city that he's heard tales of this proud Nordic people that they might not be very nice to his kind. So he's gone so that they think he's one of them. But first things first, the point of this episode, which was to deliver the letter to Sevaris Atherin. Dogs everywhere in this world. What I was worried by adding all these dogs of Skyrim, snowy Alsatian. So dogs are a real feature of this. I love dogs in real life. You know, you would see dogs around, as you do. But I'm going to keep an eye on it so that it doesn't become too silly. I have a letter for you.
So many delight.
Go back to the city's postman. Completed. Deliver the letter to Savat and go back to the city's postman. Letter removed. So, does that mean the postman in this city or where I...
Horses.
Presumably it means this city.
Do you have any
I don't really want to help you with your skimmer business. It's not bad. You don't want to be dealing drugs in the world. Come on, where's your post person?
other?
Well, I can't find the postman anywhere in this town, but I don't suppose it matters really. It was kind of just an excuse to get me moving and get me going somewhere as we got familiar with the survival mode. So now that I'm here, what I'm thinking is I might come up with a narrative. Yeah, I think in the next episode I'm going to come up with a narrative that makes sense for my guy getting embroiled in the Civil War. Maybe he's kind of wearing their clothes. Anyway, I'll talk about it in the next episode. But thanks for watching again, guys. I hope you enjoyed this installment and that you'll join me for the next episode. Do like the video and feel free to let me know what you're thinking so far. And also do sub up, because that's the best way to be told about when the new videos come up. Alright, I'll see you in the next episode. I've been Napyet. Bye for now.
No.